with respect to startups as well that are blooming now within the mental health space, I understand that there's close to, about 30 plus startups. We've raised about $50 million in terms of select startups. There's 300 of them within the mental health space. Do you see this now picking up pace, improving, increasing?
Yeah, one thing I'll say as a YouTuber is that we get access to a lot of data, and YouTubers are often able to at least predict the next year in terms of cultural trends. Everyone cares a lot more about meditation and mental health post the pandemic, and that interest is just going up, not just in English speaking audiences, but also in regional audiences. So the interiors of the country are picking up on the need for mental health and mental fitness.
And on level Supermind, what we've really focused on is making what is cool English style meditation in Hindi, Marathi, Gujarati, Tamil, Kannada. So we're coming in all major Indian languages for audiences across the country.
So how does it work? If I were to download the Level Supermind app, what is it that it's going to offer to me? Is it catered to individuals? How much do I have to pay? How does it work?
Yeah, so we have two problems that we solve. One is most people, once we tell them about meditation, they're like, I'm convinced, but I don't know how to start.
Got it.
So the first thing that we really focus on is a hand-holding process of how to start. So there's a entire almost 42-day journey that you can start your meditation practice with. And the second is, how do I continue? Because most people say, look, I can start, but I'm getting off the track. So, that is where we built it almost like a game, where we have a lot of gamification features that reward you for being consistent. There's a XP based mechanism. So it's all of that to make sure that we use all the great things of digital products, which make digital products addictive, but for your own good.
Okay. Ranveer, maybe this is a little bit, contradictory to what you do, because, social media is a big aspect as well. Do you think that in some way also festers or eats into the mental health problem that we're seeing, especially with this upcoming generation? I mean, we're addicted to our phones. It's our 11th finger. Yeah,
I 500% agree, even though it's like the central aspect of my job. It's fantastic. It's a part of culture. Social media is going to be there even 20 years later, because now it's just become a part of the human lifestyle. But you've got to understand what it does to the mind, and you've got to undo certain aspects of it. Social media has its own positives, has its own benefits, but it's definitely affecting a whole generation negatively in many ways. The top of which is attention spans. I feel if your attention span...
comparing yourself maybe to others and, therefore low motivation or not feeling motivated enough maybe.
Sure. I mean, again, I'm a little bit in the neuroscience zone here because we're speaking about levels.
Sure.
But definitely that's a part of it. The comparison, all the, emotional downsides of social media. Either way, the solution in both cases is what you do when you're not on your phone. Like, what do you do with your life outside of your phone? Our goal with creating what we've created is to kind of fix those remaining 9 minus 6 hours that you spend on your phone. So the 9 hours that you're awake outside of work, 6 hours likely lots of people spend on their social media. What do you do in the remaining 3?
Right.
Better audio experiences. And this is not just podcasts. It could be guided meditations. It could be guided workouts, guided yoga. Better sleep routines, like nighttime routines are becoming a big trend all over the world because people are just realizing how important sleep is.
Yeah.
So I feel if you fix the other stuff in your life outside of your phone, you'll be all right.
Okay.